What's up, everybody? Dante here. Now, Apple released the new MacBook Pro 13-inch. Now, a lot of people are disappointed about this. Me, myself, I'm disappointed too because I thought this would be the 14.1-inch one that's supposed to be coming out. Supposedly, it's maybe still coming, so let's cross our fingers on that. But a lot of people got a gripe with this one because of the current situation that it is. The problem a lot of people have is with the baseline version. Now, the baseline version runs at $12.99. The main gripe is the fact that it has an 8th gen CPU in it. Now, manufacturing costs is always going to be a thing when it comes to the price point, when it comes to how much they're going to charge for this particular, anything it is. Whenever it comes to production costs and manufacturing costs, that determines how much you're willing to charge somebody for your product. Now, for the 10th gen, that probably costs a little bit more. So, if you still want to charge $12.99 and have the latest CPU, you will probably have to charge more, which they did with the high-end version with the $1,700 when you get the 10th gen, but you don't really get, the price point people are looking at. So when it came down to it, a lot of people was griping about that. But one of the things I'm really excited about that they finally brought the keyboard to it, like the the Magic Keyboard as they call it, to the new 13-inch MacBook Pro. I was really thinking about getting, but then I wanted to hold off to see if this 14.1-inch one comes later on this year. So it's really like a hold off, wait and see approach now for me, because I was about to get it, then I was like, I'm gonna hold off. I said right now the 13-inch MacBook Air is working just fine, and when it comes down to it, I was looking forward to the 14-inch, so that's why I'm kind of like, okay. But a lot of people are happy that they updated the SSDs. Now with the standard one, you get 256, no longer 128. Finally, so basically, if you go up the higher tier, you get more storage space, and if you want to put more RAM into it, you can put up to 32 gigabytes of RAM, up to 4 terabytes of SSD. I think that's a bit much for a 13-inch, but hey, maybe you need it. Maybe you are a full-time blogger that does a lot of, not a blogger, a vlogger that does a lot of videos and a lot of movement, and you always on the move. So that would be perfect for somebody who does that type of work. But when it comes to like film production, not film production, but video production and all this other stuff, when it comes to just making YouTube videos or doing side jobs as far as weddings and graduations, proms, and all those type of side business that people do when it comes to video production, that you can have that. But like I said, you will need a little bit more power, but you can kind of soup this thing out almost to a high-end, almost to a high-end MacBook Pro 16-inch, but there's still limitations of the processor that's in these machines than compared to the 16-inch. But overall, I'm really excited about hopefully the upcoming 14-inch MacBook Pro that hopefully that's coming later on this year. But if you're looking for a 13-inch MacBook Pro, you definitely want to get it now because they got the new keyboards, new processor. The more you want to spend, the higher processor you will get. But if you want to swoop this thing out to what you need it to be, you can do that now. But right now, there's just a lot of time has gone past, so a lot of people are a little upset about the processor. I get it, especially when you don't want to spend too much money for a machine you may not use as your daily driver. So I get it. But that's pretty much it for this video. It's pretty much my opinion about the new MacBook Pro 13-inch. Hope you guys are looking forward to the 14-inch like myself. Post your comments in the comments section. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole MacBook Pro 13-inch and the new keyboard and old gen processors in it. Let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned for more. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace.